Ooh,
Good
he's
start.
dead. The Ravage onto 3 though.
Any blood grenades?
Mira gets slowed by the power shot. Remember, that was added. More mechanics needed.
Yeah. You can, actually, as Ari, you could look to go mid if BZM gets 6, or play top, collapse, root it up. It's not a kill.
Nice job there. Seb, again, taking the kill.
But this lane ward, it did spot out this TP, which means they're looking for a top play right now, onto YURAGI.
Yep, knowing that he's alone. Blood grenade is there. Crush to follow. This should be a freebie, and Laurel will get it. Yeah, it feels like OG have had quite a few members here for a good duration of time. Feels like they need to get something out of it. Is YATORO.
Not 6
Great
yet.
pounce onto the high ground.
Blood grenade.
Get Timber Chain slowed down now by the power shot. Well, Dark packed it off. Shackle not going to connect, but doesn't have pounce for another 10 seconds, so it feels like they should be able to get this. And the Timber Chain from Whisper finishes the job as BZM. His first Rolling Thunder of the game, but won't really turn into much.
As it looked like, at least Spirit were going to play there for a while. Okay, Seb taking some pressure, but we're already
Collapse,
here.
he's spotted, going to be slowed down. Can't hit with the whirling axes right in your face. Rebound's going to connect as well. Mira doing a nice job of getting that impale, but Collapse is just overwhelmed. Top net work is YURAGI though on that Troll Warlord. YATORO spotted out. Chakram there gets the Shadow Dance off, but has so much AoE. BZM popping that Rolling Thunder just in case there was any sort of retaliation from Team Spirit.
Illusion Rune.
Illusion Rune will be snagged by BZM, who's in Viz, gets a nice swashbuckle off. Laurel spotted, Shackle onto the tomato. My goodness.
I didn't see
Rolling Thunder's on the way.
Okay.
They have the vision. Ari spots it. Oh, they're going to get the Shackle. Not going to fully latch. They have the stun lock. Oh, the smart on the low down, but Collapse still is taken out thanks to the ultra mobility that comes with the lineup of OG. That's why I figured that the build would change to be the Ags with an item later.
It's still...
Okay, that's a very big kill onto Whisper. YATORO still with that damage rune. BZM rolling up. Try to back away, but the corrosive haze is now upon him. Collapse thinking about going in. Collapse. We'll go in with the crush onto Ari, but he rebounds.
Good rebounds.
Very far away.
Yeah.
And the whirling axes in a disengage maneuver from OG. Seb sacrificing himself to the gods.
If any of them are alone, they will still die. Like the minus armor and stuns, Whisper is alone.
Ooh, blinks and actually, unknowing to him, dodges the crush initially, but they have way too much damage. Ari trying to help out the rebound, but it's a little bit too late.
This fight's over. YATORO has an Aghanim Scepter now coming out on his career.
Collapse. He was initiated on, but he's fine just trying to fight. Never mind, we'll TP.
Instant
root from YURAGI. Both him and Whisper take out Collapse in duo. Tandem.
Down middle. Down Laurel somewhere. With the roll.
Rolling Thunder. Ari's there to wait. Shackle. Shackle's going to connect. The heals come out and actually be able to take out Mira first, and then Laurel after. YATORO, all he can do is Shadow Dance away. Now OG starting to get more of a lead again.
At least Whisper is that it's also good for him to dispel, as he has to be careful if they catch him out of guard.
He does. He's going to get hexed. Initiated on, bursted down. He is dead. And just like that 5 versus 4 is BZM wants to go in deep. You can see Mira literally invulnerable because of that shard. YURAGI getting really low, has to pop the ult. And Ultra Lion gets a triple impale. Even the grave applied to Mira, literally unkillable. Now he's draining everybody's mana. They lose the dazzle though, as YATORO continuing to fight. Wants to try to take out YURAGI. The impale was there. Collapse finishes the job. And now Seb looks to be next on the list. Double kill for Collapse. BZM gets to the high ground. It is OG trying to go for Roche. Spirit have an idea this is happening.
They scanned it.
Yes, they did. He's getting really low. YATORO might be just waiting to try to steal. He's going to pounce it at a perfect time, but YURAGI gets the Aegis to pounce back out. YATORO, he took the cheese, a beautiful Rolling Thunder onto several heroes along, but YATORO actually trying to right-click Ari. He's going to reroute his entire attacking mechanism to the bottom. So he's actually just going to run away as Maposhka will be taken out thanks to the Unleash. YURAGI wants to chase YATORO, who's completely out of mana. Nice block from BZM, pops the cheese, slowed down, and brought down. So uses the cheese and then dies. A really good attempt from Team Spirit as Maposhka.
What the hell? Kill this man!
Yeah, very difficult kill for Ari.
Oh, the Doinky Doinky?
Yeah, but now Whisper and company will come to claim their victory as 6K lead for OG now.
BZM hunting.
Collapse,
Who's hunting
spotted,
who?
gonna use it. Okay,
He's gone.
Seb is bursted. But they're gonna try to turn this around. The collapse, he pops his BKB. Gotham was there as Whisper now trying to run away because they've lost both supports on the side of OG.
Yeah. Patience is everything right now.
Yeah, they are very spread out. They actually spot collapse. He's gonna have to pop his BKB, focusing all his efforts on Seb. You can see he is overwhelmed completely, trying to TP out. Ambitious play brought down. Does have his buyback if OG want to try to push the envelope, and
This is a hard choice, I think, because you're just going to get mana. I think you need to help. You need to help YURAGI here.
yeah, that might just be the Aegis there. Not quite. Impetus doing quite a bit. BZM able to get a couple procs onto the Slark, but I think now that the Aegis is gone, this is tough to continue. Impale onto 2. Scale to try to counter forces. BZM not able to get a connection on the YATORO because he popped his BKB. Trying to use. Okay, YURAGI gets forced stabbed to the other side. There's the buyback onto the Slardar. Rolling axes continue to fly. YURAGI has to pop the BKB, and now OG, they've lost Seb, attempting to TP out. YURAGI is fine. And if everybody else gets out for OG, that's not that bad. But Whisper, that impale through the trees. Still has some mana, but now that he has been spotted, he will be destroyed. Fighting in the pit also can be pretty scary. YURAGI finds Miposhka, gonna find himself a Slark as well. Already the Shadow Dance pop from YATORO. Mana Drink coming out from the sideline is collapsed, focusing on Ari. That is gonna be the first death. It's gonna be a trade for Miposhka. But Mira gets destroyed by BZM. The Rolling Thunder continuing on. YATORO onto the high ground right now. Maybe gets spotted there by the... Oh, not quite able to make that connection. He just needs Force Boots for the tier 5 item. Oh, double proc coming out from Collapse. Destroys Seb. Not able to get back in this game at 70 seconds. Death timer. There's YATORO. We'll find YURAGI again. We'll pop the Manta, so Dispel number 1. Does OG actually want to stick around here? That's really very ambitious. The rolling axes continue, but that's the Hex and the destruction of YURAGI. Sticking around despite it being 4 versus 5. Rolling Thunder for BZM. He's just going to get the hell out of dodge. Unfortunately for Ari, won't be so lucky. And boom boom time is there, but it's not going to do a whole lot. 4 dead, basically for nothing. Dead will be able to buy back if they want to fight, but I don't think you can go for a 4v5. So this is mid-rack at the very least. I don't see why they would stop. Probably bottom next if they want to continue.
Yeah. And I think
so he's the 18% then?
He is the 18%.
He's the only one winning with the hero.
Like literally,
might have a fight here. Smoke.
YURAGI in the front.
Initiation to start with the burst damage. Not enough to take out the Timber Saw, so Whisper's going to be fine. Mira in the meantime is not invulnerable this time around. So just like that, it's a 5 versus 4. OG want to continue on. Flamethrower activated. Hex onto the Slardar. He gets destroyed as well. Does have this buyback. Is the Grave on top of Laurel, but you can see the shard applied to him by YATORO. Not going to be enough. Double kill for Whisper.
Oh, can he get out?
And YATORO gets bashed up. Whisper is there. Continuing on. Gets silenced. BKB. Has to pop his BKB. Pounce away. Attempted TP. Bash! First hit from Ari. Very fortunate for OG fans, and just like that, it's a 4 for nothing.
Very needed hit. Very nice. Sure.
And into the base they go. OG now, even the stakes of that mid lane, but they can get more. Top lane is next on their list.
Buyback number 1.
Laurel buys back.
I do think Overwhelming Blink has the best sound. Skadoosh.
What about Swift Blink? He's leaving that one out? I actually don't even know.
I don't remember the sound.
That's not a good sign.
Oh, whoa, finger ringer.
Lots of burst, but will survive BZM with a counter initiation. Beautiful Rolling Thunder and the Gale Force using conjunction, and the rebound onto 2. Already they've taken out Mira, as Ari's right click's now silenced while in this Unleash form. He's going to be able to take out Miposhka, so both supports dead. Nice stun onto YATORO. He's going to pop the BKB onto applying all his sights onto the Timber Saw, but the kaboom goes off. He gets off his BKB, uses the refresher. No, that's just kidding. It's still dead, isn't it? Saw something very green on him. We'll just ignore that for now. YATORO getting bashed up, getting very low on mana as well. Going to get bashed again inside the BKB. Brought down eventually. No buyback for YATORO. OG now in the base. That flamethrower applied to both tier 4s. Fortification is popped as YURAGI getting up the stacks of Fervor. The Hex now onto Mapochka. He's getting rebounded on the crash to follow. Collapse trying to keep this game alive. YURAGI pops the BKB. Some damage to Collapse, but again, he has that Aghanim Scepter as BZM is forced out during the Rolling Thunder. This is a 5 versus 4 that OG are retreating in. The finger onto one. Oh my god, YURAGI is bursted down from full. Collapse continue on the Gale Force used again. Collapse, kaboom goes out, but he's saved by the dash. So Collapse stays alive, and Whisper impaled, and Impetus done from Mapochka. Double kill. Buyback now from YURAGI.
OG have buybacks on a lot of heroes, but not YURAGI.
Look at that HP pool on Collapse. They find Mapochka, bursted.
Buyback.
2 minutes, no buyback at all, just like that 5 versus 4 Laurel. Trying to, well, he's not even trying to TP out there, but pops the BKB. He is bursted as well. He does have his buyback though as YATORO. Shadow Dance up, pops the BKB, trying to get away. But Collapse is the one taking the brunt of the damage from YURAGI. And OG getting everything out of this. The bash again, finding YATORO. He's gonna pop the refresher. Another Shadow Dance, BKB, TP.
Bash!
Now,
I don't even know if they could hit him.
they can't.
Because maybe ulti.
Yeah, well, you can see he's not even in front right now.
Very good.
That's step number 1 to keeping him alive, just not be there.
Yeah.
That's 2 sets of racks now for OG. Well, they're not going to contest the Roche itself. Can they put the items in their inventory fast enough? Collect the items, run away. OG on the high ground. Waiting as Whisper gets initiated. Look at the Impetus, destroys him. Buys back though instantly. YURAGI now back onto YATORO. Nice force edge to pop his BKB. Getting bashed again. Double force F, double pounds, double everything.
Mapochka?
BZM and Mapochka. This would be, it is just a support, but this would be essentially, yeah.
There's a Daedalus on Arya. You know, I like when...
Collapse. Bashed up, rebound is there.
Again?
He is dead.
Nice try moving.
Buyback still intact for him. Alright, they're gonna go for the Megas now. BZM with the Rolling Thunder on the line. Nicely done with the Grave from Laurel, keeping his Lion alive. Now they're gonna be able to clean up the Lion finally.
Lots of
BZM. Oh, it's YATORO! Actually gets bursted somehow. Does have his buyback still intact though, as a tier 3 is dead. Mapochka already popped the BKB. There's a poison touch hex from Laurel, the initiation from Collapse. Jesus pop for Ari to keep him alive as YURAGI gets off the battle trance. There you see the neutral, actually quite useless implementation of that on the Troll as he is taking Impetus left, right, and center. Age is finally consumed as the buyback from YATORO is there. Back from the swashbuckle, but look at the damage applied to YURAGI. Able to get away thanks to all the dispels and the 4 staffs as well. Doesn't look like that he's going to be taken out a second time.
And Seb may think about it, they are smoked.
Collapse. YURAGI going for the Mega Creeps, and they should be able to get it. Indeed they do, pretty much unscathed.
Ari just doesn't care.
And he tanks up the Finger of Death. There's the Mega Creeps for OG. Doesn't really mean, I mean, it's good to have, but it doesn't mean GG quite yet. Count from YATORO, trying to finish off the job onto Seb. Does so successfully, no buyback for him as YURAGI getting gone on, and now the battle trance. There's the neutral activating during the ult uselessly again. And he's kited into death. Gem drops to the deck.
Glyph is available, as are the buybacks.
YATORO one-shot the tower, Collapse. Looks like they're going to get their second set, although Fortifications pop. BZM already with the ult, forcing them back. Again, these buybacks are available. Will they give up the second set first? Are they just trying to delay? Looks like that is the case. Well, they will defend for the third.
They don't need to care until the last set, as a few Gaben creeps.
If he's not in a puddle, he's not quite as tanky.
You were thinking of a joke there.
No? Okay, they're trying to bring it lower. They do successfully, but the Grave is applied to him. But it feels like this is inevitable. He will drop. Does have his buyback, though, and obviously still in the base. The Illusions will get it.
There we go.
The 1 tier 4 remains. Initiation from YATORO. There's the buyback from Collapse. They destroy Mira right at the start. No buyback for him. Now YATORO trying to kite them a bit.
Nice Abyssal.
And they actually kill off Laurel before he can get off any spells. He has his buyback intact, though. As the damage is being applied to Collapse right now, Laurel buys back in the game, gets off the Grave, but again, they're going to initiate on top of the Dazzle. But it looks like Ari's the one to drop it. That's the dieback finally coming out of Laurel. They focus him down, and there's not much now that the that Team Spirit can do to delay this any longer. The buybacks come through for OG. Ancient is exposed. Double kill for BZM. Trying to take out Slark. YATORO gets dropped like he's hot. And finally, game one ends. OG win. Means they're still alive. Will OG win and thus force a tiebreaker between them and BetBoom? Will they lose and be eliminated from this tournament?
Let
see
the
that
fat
the
boy
smoke
run
pops,
in.
so they know they're occupying this area. Ari backstabbing Mira right now. Collapse is going to get slowed. Sticky on him. The bomb, that is. And that is going to be first blood for BZM, who takes it with his rancid Breathe Fire breath.
I do like that they changed it. They also made the shard push at level 2 timing down bottom.
Blood grenade onto 2. Hook from Collapse to keep Yuragi out of reach from Mira. One more. Oh! He needs to hit it. There it is. And this is non-consensual spanking, I'm pretty sure. Is Ari onto Miposhka.
A lot of
Nice thunder clap to follow. Miposhka looks to be mega dead. Trying to do as much damage as he can before he inevitably drops.
Against all odds, baby. OG off to a great start again.
Will be looking to finish the job. The question is, how long will it take? He just wants these essence shift stacks. And yeah, there's the pounce.
Lotus.
This is taking a really long time. And eventually, okay. Oh my god. This is wasting so much time. Is this worth it?
This is not worth it anymore for
you gotta actually click him. Oh, he's gonna try to deny himself now. No.
Okay. That barely ever happens.
That is. Take a picture. You might not see it again. Laurel getting ganked in the meantime. Add insult to injury. He got destroyed mid, and destruction continues. So he can't go for like a blind blast off or anything. As Collapse, he's paying the price. Oh, the hook hits Mira. Hello.
Miposhka did
Not
get
the hook he was looking for. Yeah, Miposhka, no surprise, gets it. Ari, blast off.
Well played.
And he'll get the XP at the very least for the kill there.
Brew split available, so YATORO, if he gets caught, he's dead. In the meantime, there's also pressure mid because there's a dragon form.
Yep, there is a dragon form. YATORO, blood grenaded, slowed to a crawl thanks to the thunderclap. Seb is here. And there's the shackle. And eventually he surely will fall, but who gets the kill is the question. Tries to deny himself, but Seb snags it for himself.
The first kill of the game on the biggest hero for Team Spirit, which could lead into a second kill.
Yuragi getting chased. Whisper is going to help him out, though.
Nice rotation.
He's not level 6 yet. Yuragi isn't 6 either. The hook hits, and he actually ends up dropping. Now Collapse being run down by the Primal Split Pandas. He's going to be lifted up. As Ari makes his way over as well. Sticky Bomb is there for Collapse, and can they find Mira as well? Actually goes south into the trees, and he'll be fine. Poshka in the trees. We can see 3 here for Spirit, trying to turn this on to Whisper, knowing that he does not have his ult. But Shackle from Seb, trying to help his comrade out. Whisper gets magic missiled and will be taken out.
Nicely done by them.
BZM, meanwhile, if they can get him again, this would be huge. Boat connects.
Yeah, looks like that might be it.
Yeah, that's not going to be nearly enough. But meanwhile, in the bottom lane, Yuragi trying to get some revenge onto Collapse, and he'll find another kill for himself. Oh, in that order, you're saying? Yeah, yeah.
What else could I say?
I just thought you were being
BZM. He's getting collapsed on.
That's a lot of damage. Ari with a counter initiation. Primal Split is there, though. A big shackle to save onto Laurel. Looks like he's going to survive as a result, but BZM not so lucky. Finally gets taken out, but this is a good old-fashioned team fight at 11.5 minutes. Collapse drops as Yuragi makes his way over. The Dark Faction is going to be able to take out the Torn. They take out the Kunkka as well. Ari's going to pay the ultimate price via YATORO. And it looks like Mira will be the last to fall as Whisper gets the double kill. A 3 for 2. And definitely in favor of OG as they kill 2 cores in the process.
Heavily in favor of OG as their 2 most important.
They're not done yet. Miposhka slowed. Get off this man. That slow is actually quite noticeable.
A little bit of fake hype
there.
Yuragi.
Oh no. Okay, now it's a little more even. Yeah, they're gonna have to stun lock him or else that Primal Split will come.
He's playing on the
Collapse,
side of the
Dismember to start things out. Not layering it properly, but they get the torrent. Just wanted that burst damage from Mira, so it matters not.
Vision, if I'm not mistaken, up here.
And Maposhka. Oh, they're actually spotted with the power shot collapse. Able to TP out. Mira will be stunned up. Maposhka gets off the disruption, but will be dropping as well. So 2 supports dead for OG. That seems really early to start scaling into a carry is Laurel. Spot Seb.
Yeah.
Boat is coming, but the
Gale
shackle
Force.
actually won't disrupt anything. Combo goes off just perfectly. Seb taken out, gives 420 gold away to Laurel.
They're already chain TPing. OG need to be careful.
All right. Sticky bomb connects. Laurel, like you said, comes back into the bot lane. Hook not going to hit, but they will take out the techies in turn. So 2 kills after this pause now.
If they
a lot of lockdown for Spirit.
If a hook...
Oh, Hook connects on the Whisper. Can he get up the Primal Split? Lotus is there to keep him alive. He's still silenced. He's tidal wave back and dies without using that ult. And now it's a 4 versus 5 as OG on the retreat. As you can see, the Demonic Purge breaks now on the BZM. In that dragon form, he's a golden boy.
Chasing.
Song. Oh boy.
Oh god.
Hitting on 3 OG members. Torrent's coming as well. Gonna be able to get the magic missile, focusing on the Dragon Knight first. There's the tidal wave again to bring everyone back. And just like that, with the techies dying earlier, that's basically 4 kills for Spirit. Spirit, though, they want to fight.
Yeah.
They want to use this Aegis in some capacity. 30 seconds left on his Whisper.
Oh,
they find him. Can they get the lockdown again? Boat's coming for you. Whisper really low, gets off the Primal Split at the last moment, and a lot was used from Team Spirit. Slark, Yuragi? Okay. YATORO gets off the song. Trying to wait things out.
Killing Maposhka.
He's going to end up dropping here, and now the focus is on BZM. But a nice blast from Ari as the Primal Split still continuing to do work.
2 seconds Aegis.
YATORO is completely surrounded. Aegis is about to be consumed. Collapse goes down. YATORO now trying to run away. He's getting extremely low with no more Aegis to work with. Being pursued by Ari. Hot Tail gets the taser off, and there is the shard again from Seb. YATORO just trying to right-click his way through it, but it's not going to happen as a triple kill for BZM. They lose Yuragi instantly and somehow win the fight.
Quickly,
yeah,
friendos.
I don't think they can get here in time, although it is close.
No.
Gale Force is there. BKB's Popeye Collapse. They're going to be able to get the Aegis and the Cheese. Whisper using the Ogre Seal Tome to get to the high ground. 4 staff back.
Song.
Maposhka. They do get the song off.
Where's BZM? He could.
Team Spirit will be getting away.
I mean, it's nice, obviously, that OG don't have it, but maybe a different hero.
Disruption, Maposhka, they have vision. Gale Force again. Boat is coming. The Torrent hits 3 people. Oh, God. Oh, my God. OG are melting. Seb just barely gets out. You can see Yuragi inside his Shadow Dance, able to TP out. They lose 3. Honestly, could have been so much worse, but that was still pretty bad for OG. It's too late now. Although they're still going to go in potentially. BZM still wants to fight, gets the Breathe Fire and the Dragon Tail onto the Collapse. YATORO now on the run. He has Song, so they can disengage at any point, and that's exactly what's happening here. Collapse already popped the BKB.
Oh, they want to fight?
Yeah, they can't actually make up their mind. Yuragi inside his own ult. Okay, Shackle onto 2. Whispers there with the Primal Split going off. Dragon Tail, but there's a disruption onto the Dragon himself. We're able to get some nice illusions out of it for the Team Spirit side. Boat coming in. Buff coming out, break onto the Dragon Knight. That is a dead BZM, no buyback whatsoever. So Spirit holding strong, and it ends up working out. Whisper.
He's gonna die, it's his last companion.
That is not a companion, that is a Bruling young man, as he is dead indeed. Remember, BZM with no way to get back in the game right now. So 52 seconds without the Dragon Knight. Yuragi going into the back line. There's the Gale Force, being quite annoying to deal with, but again, the illusions still applying all this pressure. There's a swap out. Lotus is there as well. They'll be able to clean up Ari. He does have buyback himself. 1 tier 3 tower down. Tier 4 actually can't count. NA map and whatnot. Okay, Shackles onto 2. They're not really able to do too much to defend this, as there's the song from YATORO. And still 25 seconds without the Dragon Knight. Boat coming in. Whisper. Gonna get stunned along with Yuragi, able to Dark Pact it off. Another beautiful Shackle from Seb on the back line, but another beautiful tidal wave to counter it as Whisper getting extremely low. Lotus up, but X-Mark brings him back. dieback for him. No way to get back in the game, and now a tier 4 remaining, not for long though, as Team Spirit focusing all their efforts on this kill onto Seb, and also the Ancient fully exposed. YURAGI trying his best to keep this game alive, to keep their tournament lives alive, as BZM inside the Ancient itself, the Black Dragon. Will it reign supreme? Absolutely not. Another beautiful shackle from Seb. YATORO getting extremely low, focusing the Ancient. Another Gale Force is there. Laurel has to back away. The Ancient has no HP. One more right click from YATORO. Finishes the job.
Wow.
Finishes off OG.